Hi everyone. Well, today I'm going to a place called Uetliberg. It's a lookout point over Zurich, and you get a train, and it's a very funky old train to a point where you walk up the mountain a little bit. It's not so heavy a walk, and you have a spectacular view of Zurich. But first, I stopped in a town called Binz. It's on the way. This place has got the most incredible Brocki. It's remarkable. It's not nearly as organized as most of the ones I've shown you in the past, but it's so bohemian and beautiful. Here it is in Binz. Okay, this is a remarkable place. I didn't want to talk over that video because you just have to experience the visual delight. And I've actually found some really lovely clothes here, so I'm going to wander through the clothing section, see what I can find. But yeah, it's an amazing Brocki, just one of the most unique. Off to Uetliberg though, next. Well, I meant to get a coffee here because they have really good coffee, but I found some treasures. I found a dress and a top. It was actually a beautiful top. It's made in Greece, and I'll show them all to you later, but yeah, there's a car going by here, but it's a real visual and emotional experience. The stuff is so disorganized and thrown about, but it just kind of represents the chaotic nature of our consumerism. I mean, there was so much stuff that people had obviously purchased and had used and then just discarded, and little treasures and art pieces. There were some really, really unusual ones, but yeah, I like supporting this kind of place. I mean, it's not a traditional Brocki in Switzerland, pretty unique. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It's quite an experience. Have a fabulous day, everyone. Hi everyone. Well, I wanted to do a quick follow-up to the visit I had to the Binz Brocki. It was near Zurich. It was amazing. I mean, the video obviously that you've seen of it is a true representation of what you're looking at. But you dig through and you find treasures, and I found 4 treasures that I paid about $20 for the whole lot of them, and I'm really happy with them. One in particular is going to go with me everywhere. Well, on trips for sure. Okay, the first thing I found was this scarf, and it's actually actually one of those infinity scarves, and it's a little too much of anything right now. I probably will do some kind of, wrapping around with it, but it's a very pretty animal print. I don't normally like animal prints, but this particular one, I like. It's not so golden. It's more like a giraffe. It's a real giraffe scarf, which I just saw at the zoo. So I'm doing this from experience. There was a dress that I found. It's from H&M, and I bought it mostly for just wearing around the house because the material, well, you can see it. It's so slinky and comfy. It goes down to about my knees, but it's it's a really pretty little dress. A big scoop neckline, but it's kind of that mocha color, and I really, really like it. And I think I'm going to enjoy wearing it. So that was a little dress I found. This third thing I found was really sweet. It was a top. I looked at it, and anything sparkles usually gets my attention. And this is a black top with a really pretty kind of sparkle down the front. There's more gold than silver perhaps in it, but it goes from that here to down here. I'll show you. See, it's really sweet, and it's just a very baggy, long sleeve, super comfy. And but the brand is what got me because it was so pretty. It's made in Greece, and it's by the House of Grace. The House of Grace. Such a pretty name for a brand, and it's XL. It's made in Greece. Yeah, so it's a really pretty top. It's got a nice association with Greek. And the final thing that I found, which I love this so much, is a scarf. Now, this is a scarf. I can't really show. It's huge, but this is the color part of it. It's like, if you can imagine wearing this as a scarf around the back of your body. That's the kind of it. But it's gray metallic. And then it has this beautiful purple rim on it. It's just incredible. Really, really pretty. And when you put this on, I'll just put it on to show you kind of what it does to your face. And the colors are, for me, are just beautiful. Let me just pull it down a teeny bit there so you can see. Okay. Isn't that lovely? I really, really like it. I think I'm going to enjoy wearing this. I lost my favorite scarf on a cruise a couple of months ago, and this is going to be a replacement for it. It's just adorable. So those were the 4 things that I found at the Bins Brocki. Well worth the trip, and the experience is always humbling to me, and in many different ways. The emotion around the amount of junk, and in my opinion, things that are totally random that people have purchased and they treasure, and then they give them to the Brocki, and then the Brocki passes them on this cycle of life. But at least they're not going to a dump somewhere. At least they're going to a place where people who have equal fascination with quirky things will pick it up and then use it and enjoy it. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Do you go to charity shops? Are you a thrifter? I'd love to meet you in person. Well, in person, I'd love that. But just to tell me what you find, what your treasures are, what beautiful things you've unearthed, and let's share. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Sending you lots and lots of love, as always.